You guys destroyed the 300 like goal, so today I'm going to be giving you part 36 of What If Naruto was Madara, you know it, grandson. Yeah guys, get this one to 300 like as well, and you'll be getting part 37 as soon as possible. Comment down below and tell me what you think of this episode. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. If you're new, just check out the playlist and check out from part 1. Trust me, it's very interesting. And yeah, if the first time you hear my voice, just take 5 seconds of your time and click that subscribe button. I like how this channel is growing so fast, and thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching the videos, like and comment. Thank you all for watching the ads. Thank you all for everything you have done for me. So, the last part we left off, Naruto faced off against the 6 Pains, completely destroying all of them. You can watch that in part 35. He finished off Conan and then he went for the real pain, as the real pain was wide open as Naruto had torn through the 3 that Conan has made with their paper. As Pain is sitting down, Naruto looks at him as the two of them is face to face with each other. "I told you," said Naruto, "that you will die if you hurt Hinata. And you did it anyway and tried to destroy the village. But I don't really care about the village. But you screw with someone I really care about. So time for you to die," said Naruto. "Who tell you that I'm not going down without a fight?" said Pain as 10 irons rushed towards Naruto. Pain had sent the irons straight towards Naruto. Naruto was surprised at their remarkable speed. He already knew that they couldn't hurt him, as he activated Susanoo in a shield and the irons merely bounced off like it was nothing. "You really think those metal rods can do me nothing?" said Naruto. "I am Madara grandson, who was once known as the equal to the first Hokage, which I defeated as a reanimation. So do you really think that irons can do me anything?" said Naruto, as he then vanished. Pain started to turn around as he turned his head to find Naruto stuck in this monster contraption. "You won't be able to do anything," said Naruto behind Pain, as Pain felt something in his midsection as he started to cough up blood. He then looked down to see a bolt of lightning in the form of a sword pierced right through his midsection. Naruto then put a hand on his shoulder and said, "Sorry, but this is the end," as he ran his hand up, slicing through Nagato's main organs. As he reached to Nagato's heart, he cut Nagato's heart in half, as Nagato's head fell down, completely dead on the spot. Naruto uses Susanoo arms to tear the monster contraptions off of him, as his body was on the ground. Naruto then absorbed him in a swirling vortex and keep him somewhere safe. "Those powerful eyes will be mine," said Naruto, as he then headed off back to the Leaf. We go back to the Leaf village where Hinata is sitting down as Sakura is healing the excess damage that happened when she tried to take on Yaiko. Pain, Jiraiya, Asuma, Kakashi, and Gai Sensei were all there too, as they didn't know if Naruto ended it and killed the real Pain. Then, someone came crashing out of the sky as they saw Naruto with a crater under his foot. Naruto put his hand on his head and said, "I got to perfect that wind flying technique." He then walked over to Hinata as Jiraiya and Gai and Asuma got in his way. Kakashi then ran in front of Sakura. Even though you help us against the pains, you are still a villain and a traitor to the leaf, said Kakashi. Oh, come on, Kakashi. Without me, you all would have been dead by now, said Naruto. So, what is it you want, Naruto, said Jiraiya. Well, that doesn't concern you, old man. What happened to you, Jiraiya asks. Minato and Kushina would be disappointed to see you now. Don't say their names, said Naruto, as he looked at Jiraiya with a dead glare. They will be. They were a part of the Leaf Village, honorable ninjas, who will sacrifice their lives for their friends and their families at the Leaf. But you turned against Leaf. With your incredible power and your strength, you will be a great shinobi of the Leaf, but instead, you've gone over to the dark side. Well, you got to choose the winning side, said Naruto. The Leaf is on the losing side. But I didn't came here to talk to you or go down any memory lane or anything. Hinata, said Naruto, as Hinata looked up. Come with me, it's time to abandon this village. What? She said to herself. What are you talking about, Naruto? She looked on him. Well, I can't stay here, because they're going to try and put me in a seal again. And if they try, I'm going to kill everyone, starting with you, Kakashi. As he looked on Kakashi, Kakashi seemed visibly scared, knowing Naruto's strength and power. So, you have to make a choice, Hinata. Either come with me, or stay here at this broken village. Hinata looked down as she was weighing her options. Do she really want to go with Naruto and abandon everyone at her village? Her friends? Her families? She then looked up as Naruto was happy. As she walked over, Sakura tried to hold on to her, but she turned and looked at Sakura with a look like saying, "Let me go," as Sakura let her go. As the elder shinobis tried to stop her, Kakashi raised a hand, knowing that Hinata doesn't seem like she's about to go with Naruto. As they stopped, Hinata walked straight up to Naruto and said, "I can't." It was like something clicked in Naruto. So, you're going to stay at this village, even after everything I told you about creating a better world, about saving the humanity race and everything. I thought you loved me, said Naruto. I do, Naruto, but I just can't go with you. I can't abandon my friends, my little sister, my family. I can't abandon everyone just for you. Naruto's heart was broken in a million pieces when he heard that. All this time, you were the one who I cared about. I would do anything for, because of all of these years, I didn't really care about anyone else. But you find a way to reach in my heart and become the closest thing to me. But now, you turn down all my dreams, said Naruto. It doesn't matter, he said. What are you talking about, Naruto? She said, as he held down his head, as he then revealed, when he opened his eyes, he had activated his Mangekyou Sharingan. He tried to place a hand on his shoulder, but he vanished. He then appeared right behind Sakura, as he grabbed Sakura and jumped back a distance from everyone. No, said Kakashi. Naruto, please don't kill her, he said, as Sakura was squirming and tried to get out of Naruto's hand. She begged Naruto, she pleaded. Also, Hinata tried to run up and plead to Naruto, but she accidentally fell as she dropped on her face. Please, Naruto, she looked up at him and said, we're no longer together. You break my heart. So I decided to cut off those emotions. I stopped caring for everyone, said Naruto, as he whispered in Sakura's ears. I am going to do this because of your betrayal. But don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to be leaving you with a parting gift. Because I know that you want to see Sasuke again. You are going to see him again when me and him face off, and I will kill him, said Naruto. But I want you there to see how far my power has grown since we were kids. So, see you later, said Naruto, as he then pierced Sakura in the side with his lightning. He then jumped back, allowing her to fall to the ground. as he glanced at Hinata one more time. He then rushed off into the village as Kakashi and I rushed over to see if Sakura is okay. After Kakashi said, "I've got this, go after Naruto." Guy and Jiraiya went after Naruto as Asuma helped Hinata up. Kakashi bring Sakura to the infirmary to get her all fixed up because she was bleeding a lot. "What is he doing?" said Jiraiya as Naruto was going back in the village. As Guy was beside Jiraiya, and Jiraiya turned over to Guy and said, "My guy, if it comes to it, you know we have to put him down." Said Jiraiya, "Are we even capable of that?" Guy asks, "Well, we will have to try and protect the rest of the people in our village because Naruto is up to no good if he's going back in the village," as they were chasing behind him. Naruto then came to a stop. As he then vanished, Guy looks up and said, "There he is," as he went into a still standing building at the edge of the Leaf Village because Pain has used the almighty push and destroyed almost everything. But this building was still standing. As Naruto break through the window, Guy and Jiraiya went after him. But before they could enter, someone came flying out. It was Aibaki, the torture specialist, as he was sent hurtling into a wall. Naruto then jumped out the building and said, "I finally found you. You remember what I told you when you were torturing me for information? That I will kill you." Guy and Jiraiya then jumped in Naruto's way. "Get out of my way, you two," said Naruto. As Jiraiya looked over to Guy and said, "Guy, can you keep him busy for a couple of seconds? There is something I need to do." "Sure," said Guy, as he then activated the first gate. Open. He then went to the second. Open. And he went straight up to the fifth gate as he charged at Naruto to enter that epic taijutsu battle. "You're no need for me to use my Susanoo against you," said Naruto. "I'll show you that you're not the master of taijutsu," as Naruto rushed up on him as the both of them engaged in an awesome taijutsu battle. Jiraiya then went over as he summoned the two frogs. They both hopped on his shoulder. They both understand the situation and know that Jiraiya needs their help. Jiraiya was fully powered in his Sage mode as he changed his appearance. Jiraiya then turned to Aibaki and said, "You got to get out of here. This is going to become a nuclear field." Jiraiya then shouted, "Guy, move!" as Guy moved away, leaving Naruto in mid-air. "Supermassive Rasengan," said Jiraiya as he planted a supermassive Rasengan right in front of Naruto, ready to strike Naruto down. But before it impacted, Naruto smiled and said, "Electric Shield." The attack collided with Naruto and there was a huge gust and the dirt picked up as all around them everything was cleared up. The building that once stands were flat and nothing was around them now. When the dust was gone, Naruto stood there completely unarmed with electricity running all over his body. "What just happened?" said Guy. "Well, I used my electricity as a shield with my chakra to make it even stronger. So your puny Rasengan won't be able to do me anything." Naruto's electric shield then faded away as he then said, "It's my turn." Red hell flames as he blasted a stream of the red flames towards him, totally burning everything in his sight as the both of them had to jump back and dodge the attack. The more they jumped back, the more the red flame is coming towards them. "Come on, Ma, come on, Pa," said the two frogs on Jiraiya's shoulder. "Let's cancel out his attack," as one of the frogs spit oil and the next one spit fire. He tried to cancel out Naruto's attack, but it was still coming hard as Jiraiya then said, "Blasting flames," as he fired towards Naruto's red flames. With the two frogs on his shoulder, the three attacks went into one as the three of them attacks tried to cancel out Naruto's, but Naruto's attack was still coming on hard. But Jiraiya pushed in more chakra and sent out a huge ball of fire towards Naruto's attack that it collided with, and the red flames collided with Jiraiya flames and the toad oil and the next frog fire and the attack was cancelled out in a steam as there was steam everywhere. Too slow, Jiraiya heard as he then saw Guy fell to the ground right beside him as he swung a kick but no one was there. Blazing wind, said Naruto as he used his wind to blow away all the steams as Naruto was now in front of Jiraiya. About 10 steps away, Guy was on the ground, completely passed out. Guy sensei, said Jiraiya as he was going to rush over to check Guy. Oh, don't worry, he's not dead. I simply knocked him out, so it will be me and you. And for no more interruptions, Naruto then slammed his hand on the ground and said red barrier as a barrier about 20 feet away from each of them surrounded them so no one else could interfere in their fight. So, old man, do you really think you can take me? Then come on. Jiraiya then turned to the mom frog. Hey boy, I know what to do. Let's put him under a genjutsu, she whispered. As Pa Frog said yes, that is the right thing to do, but it's gonna take a little time. So let's start now. As Jiraiya nodded, as the two frogs started to relieve an echo sound from their mouth. What are you two doing? Naruto said. What is this nonsense? As the echo sound started to bounce back off the barrier, as Naruto started to hold his ears. He then blinked, and when he opened back his eyes, he was in some kind of cell with two big frogs around him. As Jiraiya stood in front of him with a sword in his hand and said, "It's time for me to end this. You are strong, but you're still a child," said Jiraiya, "and I won't allow you to hurt anyone else. You really think a weak genjutsu like this can hold me?" said Naruto, as his eyes began to spin and glow as Naruto opened his eyes in the real world and grabbed Jiraiya's wrist as Naruto turned it and kicked Jiraiya in the midsection, causing Jiraiya to fly back. "How was he able to break our genjutsu?" said the father frog. Pa anyway, that was they call him, Pa, and next one call her Ma. You know that the Sharingan is able to use mostly lots of genjutsu, right? So do you think your stupid sage genjutsu can do anything to me? Jiraiya Naruto was talking to suddenly poof in a smoke. Huh, a shadow clone, huh? Naruto then turned around to see Jiraiya coming with a small Rasengan in his hand. Naruto quickly punched him and flipped over his head. Whoa, that was too easy, Naruto said to himself, as he then heard another Jiraiya behind him. White Blizzard, Jiraiya said, as his hair turned into small spike and started to stab Naruto. Naruto was caught completely off guard and the ears pierced right through him. Naruto then dropped on his knees as Jiraiya was walking up to him slowly. You see, you're still a child, said Jiraiya, and I can't allow you to remain living after knowing that you are working for the villain and you will do all of sorts of bad things to the people of the leaf. So, I am sorry, Naruto. Also, I am sorry, Kushina, and I am sorry, Minato. Pa Frog then turned to Jiraiya. So Jiraiya boy, are you going to kill him? I have to. The Ma Frog then held down her head. But he's still Minato's son. Do you really have that in you? I have to, said Jiraiya, as he pulled out a kunai. About to stab Naruto, when Naruto whispered, blazing wings, as the wind picks up and blasts Jiraiya away. As Jiraiya was sent hurtling and slammed into rubble, he struggled to get back to his feet. But how? You were down and hurt. Naruto then removed his shirt to show that his injuries are being healed. Something else was surprising on Naruto's chest. It was the first Hokage's face. I guess you guys figured it out, said Naruto. Well, this is a present from my grandfather, as all of his wounds started to be healed. What? It can't be, said Jiraiya. How do you have his face on your chest? Well, before my grandfather died. Long before that really, when I was merely a small kid, he gave me the cells of Hoshirama the first Hokage. But up to now, I never used the wood style. I want you to stay for a surprise. So, you don't deserve it, said Naruto with a smirk on his face. Know when I'm going to use it. When I'm up against them, said Naruto. What? Who are you talking about, said Jiraiya. Oh, you don't need to know that right now. Well, you don't need to know it all, because you're going to be dead soon, said Naruto, as Naruto rushed towards Jiraiya. But guys, I'm going to end this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below and turn that bell notification to stay posted. But I'm out for now guys. Peace.